Alrighty, so after defeating all of the Twilight bosses, I've been sitting here making some resources for a couple of other projects here. And I'm finally at a point where I can use them. I have enough to do a lot of the things I wanted to do. One of which is I want to go ahead and make the sag mill. Which is 2 dark bimetal gears, 2 dark steel ingots, 3 andretic silver, the sag mill, and an industrial machine chassis. I have all of this except for the dark bimetal gears, but that should be easy enough. Okay. Infinity bimetal. Energized bimetal. Oh. Vibrant alloy. Alright. And then pick this up, sag mill. Boom. Super cool sag mill. Let's go. Somewhere around here, I have a capacitor that I wanted to use for it. I think I tossed it in here. Okay, maybe not. I had one. I don't remember what I did with it. Huh. Premium crushed wonder capacitor. There we go. Found it. Toss this in here. Awesome. So now let me toss this in here. Oh, right. I did a little bit of this off screen. I turned the while I was farming the bosses. I don't remember which ones were on screen and which ones weren't. So, but oh, excuse me. I ender sharded some of the bosses and made them into factory controllers. Unfortunately, the Urgas doesn't give me the Carbonite tears or the fiery tears. But I farmed with the Hydra a bit and may or may not have food for a good long while. Currently, I threw the Wither Skeleton back in there just to... Okay, which one are... Oh, you're putting it in this one. Okay. So yeah, we're running the Wither Skeleton for a minute, but we're using... I made Hydra Tots just because it's 9 food. It's 9 food bars and 36 saturation, which is better than the cooked apples. So we're gonna rock with that for a bit. Oh, right. While I was in the Twilight, I did some. I just went mining for some of the living roots, and we got our hands on some ironwood. So we're gonna do, or not. Oh, I have it fucked up. No, I don't. Oh, Skystone block. Whoops. That's easy enough fix. Skystone, I just made back here. Oh yeah, I expanded my smeltery, by the way. It's now 7x7. Skystone is just lava in a stone barrel, and you put skystone dust into the barrel. So yeah. Now we toss this in here. balance the grid. Alright, 51. That is not bad. Alright, there we go. Quest complete. Inscription. Somewhere in here... Somewhere in here I have the Lordcraft book. I don't know what to do with it, though. Man. It'd be really cool if I had a working chest system, but I don't, because I'm too lazy to organize it. Lordcraft. There we go. Book of Knowledge. Oh yeah, also ignore this. My bag becomes more and more of a mess every time I look at it. Alright, so before I do that, I do want to be able to I want to be able to make the tier 5 solar panels today, so I need to make, I believe it's 9 stacks of luminescence. Because, yeah, so it's 3 stacks per stack of photovoltaic 3s. So I need 9 stacks of luminescence in total, which means I need, to divide that in half, I need 4.5 crafts of this stuff, which means I need 4.5 stacks of photovoltaic composite, which means I need 4.5 stacks of crushed lapis and crushed coal, and I am already up to 2 of each. Fantastic. Alright, so let me go get that ready. And then, do this. Okay. Get some stuff going in the background just so that it's done by the time I need it. Oh yeah, I made 2 stacks of electrum blocks for when I need it. Alright, we'll get that going. Fantastic. Alright, what was I doing? Right. Lordcraft. Alright, so the way these work is, in the Book of Knowledge, I go to research, and I can research things here. Normally, I would go for water crystals, just because they're the easiest to make. But unfortunately, number one, I want dense crystals so that I can go to, Erebus, because Erebus is something that I need for a couple things, including the next step of epiolatry and my creative flight angel ring. However, if I recall correctly, which I don't seem to, I don't think floating crystal is used for anything. Huh. Interesting. Bright crystal would get me started on Botania, which might be good. Damp crystals aren't used for anything except shards of water, and shards of water would get me the growth crystal, but that's not really what I need right now. That's more of a later on thing. Searing crystal would be blood magic, but I'm not at a stage where I can really devote myself to blood magic, so I'm thinking we might go with the dull crystal. It also depends on whether or not I can get to crystallization research. I don't know. Well, I mean, Verdant needs dense and bright. Verdant is the other half of Botania, so I might go dense for the first round of crystals, and then go bright on the second. What is dense made out of? Coal? Okay, yeah, we're gonna go dense. Not my usual route, but alright, now, while researching, you need to spell out a word. It tells you what to draw. says draw a T. That's the first letter of the word. Every letter has its own thing. So what I'm going to do real quick, and I'm going to cut this out, is just I can, without using any of the inscription tiles, I can get the letters saved. It only uses an inscription tile if I complete a letter that I need. So boom, and then we can just boom, boom, and then there isn't one like that, so we're gonna go back one. So I guess I'm not gonna cut this out just because it's going a lot faster than I remember it ever going. Also because I'm being smart about it this time. So, you know, there's that. And then there isn't one of those. Let's go back up one. Boom. Brett, could I... Holy clicking. God damn. Okay, back down to 2. Boom. Boom. Bro, oh my god. It's such a small dot, and it's so precise. Like, if you don't click on the pixel, it won't take the input. And then down to 1. This one does go up to 4. Okay, boom. Boom. Boom, and boom. Okay, there's all my Lordcraft letters. And now, the really nice thing is once I've learned the letter, I just press the letter on my keyboard, and E, click, R, click, A, click, boom. Terra has been researched. And you'll notice that when I did that, it locked the crystal. It locked the rest of these trees, and I can't I cannot re-unlock them until I complete, I forget which one it is. I think it's Thalos. Anyways, we're gonna go down here to the Arcane Forge. C-O-N-S-T-R-U-C-T-I-O-N. Jesus, it's a long one. Yeah, so basically every one of these is of one letter, and that's what kind of that's what makes it so that I have to... What am I saying? Hang on. Words. I don't know. So we're going to go with at Lord. What is infused fabric used for other than this? Nothing. Okay, cool. Gems I know are used for a few things. This requires Arcane Forge. Mana infused dust I craft, or I can make. That's right, I can just make it. Why the fuck would I craft this? Okay, we're cool. So all that requires that. Okay, so let's go ahead and make crystallization. And then let's do advanced forge. See, contraption. That's funny. All right, still got 16 left. Oh, you're probably done by now, aren't you? Yeah. I just spaced the fuck out there for a sec. Let's go arcane crafting, because this will be nice. INVENTORY. Awesome. Leaves me with 7. I think I might be able to get away with another... Nope. Oh well. Alright, well, we did like the most basic ones, so... Alright. Oh boy. Alright. Let us... Now that I have access to some of the Lordcraft stuff, I now have access to dense crystals. So I need 9 dense crystals minimum. So I need to go make an arcane crafting bench. I need 2 Carmonite, 2 Steel Leaf. I should have both of that. 2 Carmonite, 2 Steel... I know I have Steel Leaf somewhere. Where is it? I know I picked up Steel Leaf while I was there. There's no way in hell that I didn't. It has to be in one of these boxes. What? What? There's no way in hell I didn't pick up any Steel Leaf. Can I craft it? No, there is no way to craft it. I have to go find some, and I have to go let my cat in because he's being a nuisance. Hurry up, dude. Alright. So apparently I did not grab any Steel Leaf, even though I swear to God I did. Am I like missing it by... Ah! See? I did. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. I was about to send myself on a wild goose chase I did not need to be going on. Okay. So I need a book, my book of knowledge, and I need... Oh, okay. Well, you're gonna make me fucking... Yeah. Alright. 4 torchberries, which should be in this box for my first trip to the Twilight, or not. Where's... Ugh. Torchberries. There we go. 4 simple crystals, and 1 osmium dust. Okay. Okay, I could just toss it in that one. Osmium ingot. I'm just gonna grab a block. That lunar dust has been, lunar reactive dust has been in there for like a week. Alright. Osmium dust. And then boom. Mana infused dust. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. And then where did I put that book? Boom. Arcane crafting bench. Awesome. Now with this, I need to make the arcane forge. 6 iron. Another fucking mana infused dust. God damn it. Wait, I still have the osmium over there. I don't know why I'm going over there. Okay, toss that in there. That's this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab the osmium dust. Boom. Alright, now I need 6 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bucket. Bucket, 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 bucket. Bucket. Let's go grab some lava. Go over here. Boom. Lava bucket. Okay, furnace. Boom. Arcane Forge. Okay, now... Night metal ingot! Oh, you little bastard. Okay, I know I have some. Because I found some naturally. There we go, night metal. So, in order to use this, forge, you know, let's just... No. Not happening. Not today. I didn't expect it to break instantly. I thought it would have a bit more toughness. Okay, so in order to use this, I need a void interface. In order to make that, I need 4 electrotine, 1 mana infused, and 4 night metal. Which means I need to make another mana infused dust by hand. However, this is the last step before I can make... After this, I can make them by hand. Or by the thing. Okay. Do I have an electrotine over here? I thought I did. Oh, wait, no, it's over here. Right? Yeah. Okay, void interface. Oh, right, now I need a mana siphon. Okay. 4 iron, 4 glass. Back here, we're gonna go grab some coal. Okay, just gonna... Then... Boop. Okay, there's a stack of dense crystals. Sweet. This will tide me over for a little bit. Dude. Hey, and there is the... 4.5 stacks that I need of that. And... 1, 2, 3... Wait, no, that's already too much. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I probably shouldn't say that. That'll get me fucking copyrighted. Okay. 1 Hydro Trap, and we are fucking full health again. Let's go. Alright, so in here, we're gonna toss this photovoltaic composite. Okay. Alright, that's done. We're making very good progress. So, now I take this, and then we just 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Earth Siphon. Pop that in there so it can accept the mana. Pop a crystal in there, fills the mana, and now we can use the forge. So, unfortunately, I can't use it to make ironwood, so that's kind of out of the question. I do have to go find it, unfortunately, and I'm not far enough along on Botania or on neutral steel to be able to make ironwood seeds. So until then, Lordcraft is going to be rather slow. However, Lordcraft is now no longer the focus, for I have a block of dense crystal. We can go back to Lambda, and this is now a thing. So the offering altar. Grab 7 stone, 1 gold ingot, and a piece of obsidian. 1 gold ingot. Alright. Oh, some of that's stone bricks. Okay. Oh, no, I don't have enough stone. Okay. You know what? You're just being difficult. Alright, offering altar. There we go. Now I need the staff of 2 staves of Gaia. Alright, that's what the offering altar is for. Obsidian, emerald, diamond. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. No, I only need the 2. So, boom. So this is for the Gaian keystone. Which is necessary for the staff of Gaia. Oh, I don't have vines. Shit. Alright. So I need to get my hands on some vines. I did make those nature clusters. I could just try and do that. How many tier 1 tier 1 base seeds did I make? That's a wonderful question that I will not have an answer to because I can't find them. This is awesome. I love my sorting system. Did I only make the wood seeds? That's very me. That's very me if that's what I did. Do I have any prosperity over here? I hope so. I did at one point. Yes, here we go. Alright. Inferium essence. Tier 1 crafting seed into nature cluster. Boom. Nature seeds. Alright, this one's done. And boom. Alright, so other than those missing vines, which actually, I mean, it's good to have those nature seeds, but if I was being smart, yeah. See, if I was being smart, I would have just. Okay. Got my vines now. So, I mean, making the nature seeds wasn't a terrible idea because I am still going to need what's it called? Okay, ingots of gold. All right, cool. I am still going to need it for lily pads because they're a lot harder to come across naturally. But yeah. Okay. So wait for the one of them's in my hand. Okay, there we go. Gaian Keystone, 4 Naugastales, 1 Thorium block. Wait, Thorium. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh, Reggie. Four Naugastales, 1 dense block. 2 vines. Okay, that's the crafting recipe. I just need to go get my hands on... Okay. So I need thorium, which should be back in Lost Cities. Oh, I just quit the title. Whoops. That's awful. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I'll cut back once I have the thorium. Alright, so after restarting my game and then doing a bit of mining, I got my thorium that I need, as well as I found some corallium gems, which is always nice. Because these are very, very nice to have. Okay, I can decraft these, so I'm just gonna... Okay, boom. Where's my thorium? There it is. And this is why we made another one of these fucking things, is because my inventory's gonna have too much fucking shit. Alright, thorium block. Boom! Gaian Keystone. Let's head on back over to Lambda. And... Alright. Okay. So I need... Where's my stone? Fuck it, you know, I'll just... Alright, cool. Okay, boom. Slap the keystone down. And then 6 leaves. Boom. And then Staff of Gaia. Awesome. Alright. That is Erebus. Alright. Oh, and then also the reason they give you a they want you to make a second Gaia staff is so that you can turn on the portal home. Set home Gaia, or no, Erebus. Alright, so we are here for 2 things. Number 1 we're here for is dragonfly wings. Number 2 is I want to find the tarantula broodfather. Broodmother. Sorry. I should look up while I'm here. Red gem. I should look up if this is what this is used for, just to double check. Not much. Okay. I mean, it turns into redstone, so it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but alright. Cool. So I don't need that. And then, what is jade? I know jade is used for a lot. So it's... Oh. Oh boy. I was about to say it's looking like nothing soon, but I needed jade for something back in the original, like, difficulty, but I don't remember what it was. Well, clearly not required anymore. Okay, let's go this way. Awesome. Oh, we're in the right biome for the tarantula. Well, we were for like 2 seconds. Okay, what is my computer angry about? I don't know if you can see the frame drops, but I certainly can. Oh. Okay, well there's not much I can do about that. Okay. Alright. Zip over this way. Yeah, this hang glider is very, very useful. Oh, what the hell? Why are there just like 7 of you here? The fuck? Okay. Okay, I guess it wouldn't hurt to grab a couple of those. Alright. Probably just gonna cut and then cut back once I find what I'm looking for. So, I will be back. Alright, so I just found the dragonflies I needed. I already got the wings because they kidnapped me when I was trying to start recording. We also seem to have found... Oh, awesome. I also seem to have found the, a different biome than the one I was wanting to find. There's a big... Wait, oh, there we go. Never mind. Awesome. They were... the 2 things I was looking for were literally right next to each other. That's insane. Okay, so... just gonna casually ignore all of the enemies here. I'm gonna go straight up to the top because this is not a difficult fight in the slightest. The hardest part about this was... Oh my god. Never mind. Apparently this is the most difficult fight in the world. What the hell did she hit me with? Okay, well, normally the hard part of this fight is just the fact that she, if you don't know about it, she can't be killed without a ranged weapon, because her first fight requires one. Okay, that's done. Cool. But what the hell? Why are they what? How are they one-tapping me? What is this? Okay, well, I'm gonna get out of here before I get obliterated. Okay, well, I now have all the stuff I need for that. That's cool. And then I also now have the Tarantula Boss Trophy, which means that if I grab, I believe it's 200 Basal's Rods. 200 Basal's Rods, Tarantula Boss Trophy, and 300 RAK. Okay, 300. Then I grab it at Pure the Tree, hop in the quest book, press detect submit. It will consume all of that stuff and give me Epeulatry Tier 2. Which is now 29 damage. And looting 6, up from the 11 damage that it was. So now is the next really difficult part. The hard part here is the Shards of Oblivion, because I already have the rest of that. However, that goes up to looting 20. This sword... So, Tier 3 is when I will stop using the Quivium Cleaver, because it will very much so outperform. Anyways, now that's done. Let's go ahead and... Oh yeah, I have to go find a chicken in the... Right, okay. One moment, please. The only thing I'm missing to make the angel ring is the chicken spawn egg, and I have to go track down a chicken for that. So we're gonna go do that. Unfortunately, I'm in a Corallium-infested swamp, which means most of the chickens here are going to be, yeah, anti-chickens, and I don't think... who knows? Maybe it does. No. Okay. Worth a shot. Oh. Ugh. Okay. Yikes, my armor's taking a beating. Alright, so now I have everything I need to make the chicken ring. And believe it or not, this is not even an actual, like, quest. This is just a thing I want to do to make my life easy. Where is... Bro. Hello? Have I not a single feather? There we go. Okay. So I need the chicken ring needs 2 feathers, 2 dragonfly wings, 2 resonating redstone crystals. I have 1. 2. And then it wants 2, no, it wants an aquamarine, which I have here somewhere. Boom, aquamarine, And then I need an iron band, which is 8 ingots around a bucket of lava. Let's go do that. Okay, iron band. Chicken ring. Awesome. Now this turns into the ring of the flying squid. I need 4 ink sacs. I don't remember where I put them. There should be one of these main 4, just because I got them fairly early. Huh. Of course not. Why would they be? Why would they be where I want them to be? Because then I would find them, and then I would like progress, and that's just illegal. You know, I'm getting real sick of this. And there's nothing I can do about it unless I decide to organize it, and I'm not going to organize it. Okay, is there ink sacs over here? No, but there are squid beaks. Okay. Fantastic. Ink sacs. 4 ink sac. Oh, it doesn't have to be ink sac. Okay, 2 diamonds, an ender pearl. 2 diamonds, an ender pearl, and the golden lasso with a squid, and I don't remember which box that's in. This one. Alright. Boom. Ring of the flying squid. And then, in order to do that... Oh, right, I do still need to make the Flex Electrum, don't I? Oops. Okay. About that. Okay, you know what? We can do that some other time because I don't have the framework for that yet. Okay, so now we have that done. That's awesome. We are one step closer to Creative Flight. Okay, Dense Crystal is used for like literally nothing, huh? Yeah. That sucks. Okay. Cool, I guess. Alright. So... What else was I... Oh, right! I wanted to get my hands on a magma crucible. Oh, what the hell? Oh, what the hell? This is terrible. Okay, where's my blast brick? I had some, I know that. Oh, there we go. Found it. Come over here, decompress some of the steel. Find a normal hammer somewhere. Okay, toss in these. Boom, reinforced blast brick. Okay. Now I need a redstone reception coil, which I think I have one somewhere. No, I don't appear. I do not appear to have one. Damn. Okay, no time like the present to make one. Okay, and then we'll grab a machine frame. Do I have any hardened Invar glass? Ugh. That's so fucking annoying, dude. I hate hardened Invar glass. Ugh. Oh fuck, I'm tired. Whatever, Invar blend. Ugh, okay. And then I need blaze powder. This one. Do. Boom, 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 boom. Make that. Boom. Okay, then I need diamond gears. You still have the thing in you? Yes, you do. Okay. And then this is just regular glass, I think. What? How to make the other hardened glass? Okay, fused quartz. Alloy smelter, toss some regular quartz in. I'm dropping a lot of frames. Is this like full of items again somehow? No. Okay. Okay, there we go. Boom, boom. 2 hardened Invar glass. Boom, magma crucible. Let's go snag me a fucking tier 4. Okay, what did I want this for? Oh yeah, right. I remember. I wanted a bucket of blazing pyrotheum. And I want this bucket of blazing pyrotheum because of... Okay, there's the barrel. Okay, still got cobble in there. Cool. Alright, I want this bucket of pyrotheum because if I put this in here and then I grab a shard and then I grab a doll, this is the easiest way without like breaking some torches and then waiting around. Because I need, for the way that I want to do neutral steel, I need the 4 blazes in Woot farms, and I don't feel like going and trying to find a natural spawn one of each to smack it. Oh. Great, it didn't, okay, so that's, okay, got the basalts. Okay, so I need just had a bunch of sulfur from the coal. Is that enough? Okay, cool. Okay, these both go in a bucket of in a barrel of pyrotheum, so we just do the same. We just rinse and repeat. All right. God, the spawning these things takes forever. Okay, that's the blitz. That's the blizz. And this will be the blitz. If I go look at X nil. Blitz basalts. I can make it blue slime, guardian, shulker, enderman, blaze. Okay. Awesome. So now I can throw all four, because I have the blaze right here. I can throw all four of these into woot farms, which will make neutral steel very easy. Ugh. Alright. Alright, so I'm probably going to wind up ending off this episode here, just because coming up on the time limit for me, because I have to go to work. And so this is the third day of recording this episode, just because I've been busy the past couple days. So we're going to end off this episode here. We got a decent bit done. We've got access to Magma Crucible. We've almost got Creative Flight. We've done a lot of Lordcraft. And yeah, so I'm going to end off the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as I did. And thank you so much for watching. Farewell.